Hey guys, welcome to another one of my reviews. I'm the Worm, this is the Proton. Today we're going to be doing another juice review, of which we did receive free of charge from realvapes.co.uk. Yes, and
today we are going to do smooth tobacco from realvapes.co.uk. I'm going to go straight into having a little vape because I'm craving one. Worm's going to go through the particulars as we usually do.
Yes guys, obviously smooth tobacco.
Sorry, it's a Gilly 20 A7.8 ohm coil.
It is a child safety cap. It has actually got loads of details on the actual bottle on this one. It's chip compliant, but it hasn't got the tactile label that I can see. There's no tactile on there, but there is chip compliant on there. But it actually tells you the PG-VG mix, which is a 60-40 PG. It's a 12mg strength. It's actually even got the website down the bottom and the email to actually get in touch with them if you need to. It is also made in the UK on this one, so top thumbs up for that. We don't know if it's sourced from the UK, but it's definitely made in the UK, so yes. And so it's got the ingredients, which is propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, and all the price. Yes, the price of this one is £3.29, which is a little bit different because a lot of the others are £3.49, so the actual tobacco one's actually slightly cheaper, only by like, what is it, 30p?
20p.
20p. Sorry guys, 20p. So yeah, it's just a little bit cheaper, not much. So if you don't want a tobacco, it's going to work out 20p cheaper.
Indeed. Smooth tobacco. We've said it in a lot of our reviews, guys, but it's the first one we've done for real vapes, so we'll say it again. We drip the flavour just because they come through a bit purer. We get the true flavour of the juice. It is smooth. It's definitely a smooth tobacco. The tobacco itself is, it's not super strong, but it's definitely there, if that makes any sense. I'm kind of getting a tobacco taste on my tongue. The tobacco itself, I'm trying to think of a cigarette I can relate it to. It's definitely what I would class as more of a, in terms of taste, of more of a rolling tobacco than it is a tailor-made sort of cigarette tobacco. It's actually quite a strange one because it is very smooth as it goes in, very smooth as it goes down. But now I've stopped vaping it, I've kind of got it. I've definitely got it sort of. I can still taste it now. So yeah, it's actually. To be honest, if you have a cigarette, it does linger. So it's lingering like a cigarette. Throat hit, seeing as it's a 60% PG and it's a 12, for me it's basically none. I don't expect massive throat hit off of 12. This is kind of our preference anyway. But yeah, no, throat hit off this one is very, very low, guys, on this 12 anyway. If you obviously, as you go up the nicotine strength, it's going to increase. But for me, yeah, it's a smooth tobacco, but the flavour's mild or sort of medium strength when you're inhaling it, but it's sticking around a little bit, yeah.
Yeah guys, I'm getting zero throat hit. I generally don't get throat hits off 12s anyway, even when Mr. Brown does so, but I'm getting absolutely nothing of this. But smooth tobacco, definitely. It's not a strong tobacco by any stretch of the word, and there is a sweetness there. There's definitely a sweetness. It's actually quite moreish, and I don't actually like tobacco flavours, but this is actually quite nice. It's not overpowering me or kicking me in the throat or a horrible taste on my left on my tongue sort of thing. It's quite nice actually. Yeah, it's actually really good for a tobacco anyway for me.
It has got a mild sweetness to it. It's not like an RY4 or anything. It's not like kind of a caramel sweetness. It's just kind of a general a sweetness from the tobacco itself. We don't know if this is an extract, but it's kind of tasting like an extract. It may not be. Don't quote us on that. But it's kind of tasting more like an extract than it is a flavour. If it's a flavour, it's a very good one. Like we said, for me personally, it tastes more like a rolling tobacco than it does a sort of a dry, tailor-made tobacco. Yeah, it's actually it's almost cigar-like, not quite strong for me, but that kind of smoothness of the vape, and that it's almost like a cigar-like if you were smoking. That's the kind of a mild cigar flavour, I'd guess would be my best description of that one.
Yeah, guys, we do 2 10 out of 10s for this. What it tastes like and what it's meant to taste like, basically. What it's meant to taste like, smooth tobacco. They've hit the nail on the head here. Is a very, very smooth tobacco. So 10.
Yeah, for me, for a smooth tobacco, yeah, it tastes like a smooth tobacco. So it's a 10. Yeah.
For me, this is actually quite nice. I would actually quite enjoy vaping this. Be more of a night out vape for me because I'm not overly fond of tobaccos, but I'd use this on a night out quite happily. This would be, I'm going to say a 10 for this one as well, because this would probably be my preferred, one of my preferred tobaccos to go to.
For me personally, I'm going to give it an 8. It's quite nice, it's quite smooth. I would actually like a slight little bit of throat hit on this one, to be honest. Maybe on this one I'd buy an 18 for me, even though I'm sort of a regular 12 vapor. But yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 overall actually. Bear in mind guys, this second mark that is for us is literally just for us, right? These juice reviews are totally subjective. What we think about it may not be what you think about it. What you should be worrying about is the first mark as to whether it tastes like what it's claiming to taste like, and
it does.
It does. So that's what's important. So thumbs up for that one, and obviously being UK made as well makes it even better, especially for the price. We've come across a few UK made liquids, and they're usually virgin on pretty bloody expensive. So be UK made for this price, wicked stuff. We done for this review?
I think we are, yeah.
I think we're done for this review. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Mr. Proton. This has been The Worm.
See you soon.